Hey y'all, it's Sarah. Just coming back at you with another video. I know it's been a little bit, but what can you do, you know? Um, actually, um, I don't even know what to say really. I was going to record at my month 3 um, medically monitored dieting thing with my PCP, but I didn't. It was very uneventful anyway. I really just go in there and then I get weighed, and then she, talks to me about, like, well, what diet are you doing, and how do you think you're doing on that? Are you exercising? Yada yada. I mean, that's basically it. So, not really much not really much to say about that. Um, but I can say that I have just been very, like, blah. Um, I screwed up my knee. It's kind of a funny story. We have a dog and we have chickens, and I have little baby chicks. Well, they're not little babies anymore. They're like 14 week old chicks. But they're still, juveniles. They're still like teenagers, but like silly teenagers, like 13-year-olds. And so they don't really know, like, hey, you shouldn't go around the dog. And then this isn't our dog really anyway. It's my mom's dog, and we took it in because my husband, weird, he really wanted the dog for some reason. I don't know why. But so we took the dog, and he's not, he hasn't been trained around chickens or anything like that. So he doesn't know what to do. Like, he doesn't know, like, hey, you probably should not eat the chickens. So what happened was I had went out there, this was last Monday. When I had went out there and I fed him and watered him, and so the chickens, who think I am their mom, thought it was okay to go down to the dog. And so they ran down there, all of them, and they were like close to where he was. And so I was walking down there, and I was like going to shoo them back up, closer to their coop. And I didn't make it in time before he noticed that they were there too. So he tries to go after them, and they freaked out, didn't know what to do. So then I start running, and fat girls running. Ugh. But anyway, so I tripped in a hole he had dug. I think he did it on purpose. And like, really seriously messed up my knee. Like, I felt it pop out of place, and like, and then it slid back in. I think, like, I probably sorry, you were getting real close up there. I think I probably just, like, stretched one of the lateral ligaments. I don't know, maybe tore some meniscus. I don't know. I really don't know. Hopefully not, because that would really suck. But, I'm doing the whole resting, icing, compression, elevation thing, so, I mean, I know what to do. I'm not going to go to the doctor. nurses make the worst patients ever, don't they? Um, I'm not gonna waste my insurance money to go to the doctor, and them say like, oh well, you know, we're gonna charge you all this money to get X-rays and hopefully not an MRI, but all that jazz. I'm like, I ain't got time for that. Let's just not. I'm just gonna slap a brace on there and I'm gonna take care of it myself, because that's how I do. So, that's pretty much it with that. But I mean, still have been doing stuff. I still have to take care of the chickens, and it's planting season, so still have to. Sorry about that. Interruptions, little ones. They always want your love when they're going to bed. But so, it's kind of late in the. I mean, it's not late in the planting season. I'm kind of late in the planting season, but the planting season is later too, because we've had a lot of rain and it's been a little cool, and like as far as like soil temperatures and stuff, like it hasn't even really been that warm until the past couple of weeks, past few weeks rather, because it had been cooler, because when we went to Nashville it was still kind of cool, so I had to wait for the soil to warm up, but now it's pretty good and warm. So I've got my plants in the ground now, yay. Still have a few more to plant, which I'll probably do this weekend, seeing how many holds up. I have raised boxes, because we live in a suburb. Ugh. It's not my ideal, but got to do what you got to do for, jobs and things like that. So that's where we live now. But as far as like weight loss and all that, haven't really lost any weight. Honestly, I kind of view it. Maybe I'm a rebel at heart, because I kind of view it as like, why are you forcing me to get this medically monitored dieting? Because if I could lose weight on my own doing these diets, why would I need surgery? But I mean, they make you do it because they're going to pay for it. So I'm doing it. But I just really, I'm just taking the time to really get a good workout schedule kind of chiseled out, and like getting good meal plans and stuff like that, planning out meals for after surgery, that I know that I will be able to cook and be able to eat myself, and also be able to fix for the family, because I am this is a one meal household. I do not cater. If y'all can't eat what I'm eating, I'm sorry. I guess it's a fend for yourself kind of deal. But sorry, notification. Oh, that's what sucks about doing it on your phone. You get notifications and you're trying to figure out like, what does that say? But so that's what I'm really spending this time in doing, is just trying to prepare myself for the surgery, and then I'm gathering up like supplies, like slowly but surely, like protein and soft foods and the what have you. Like that's what I'm really taking this time to do, and trying to slowly transition it. And honestly, I have to say I am I wouldn't say food funeraling, but I'm like enjoying food. I know that's bad. I know. But I mean, what can you do? I can't. I like food. Food is good to me. Not really. Well, I mean, it's good to my palate, I should say. Not good to me, like as in like a man. He's good to me. But whatever, you know what I mean. Um, so that's that. Not really much else to say. I'm not quite sure how often to do these checkups since I'm just in the this pre-stage, this pre-planning stage. I'm not really sure. Every 2 weeks sounds like a good. I don't want to be busting y'all out every week and be like, hey, this is what I've done, because it's not going to probably change. I mean, my weight's still probably going to be the same. Um, and then, I mean, I can show y'all around like a vlog, day in the life with me. You can see the chickens in the garden and all that stuff. But as far as like weight loss, ain't much happening, as far as that goes, because nothing's really, I mean, I cook food, and I try to make sure it has enough protein and not enough, not too many carbs and not sugar. I mean, I don't really do sugar anyway. I haven't for a while, so I know it's surprising, shocking. But y'all can see my shirt though. It's cute. It says exercise. I thought she meant extra fries. It's a tee shirt. But I bought it for the gym because, like at the gym, there's like a whole bunch of meatheads, and then there's the little skinny girls who are all like, they have their hair in their ponytail and they got like full face makeup, and they're like, on the elliptical, like, oh yeah, this is so easy for me, and I just, I'm going to do this for like 20 minutes and then I'm going to get off and I'm like, oh, I glistened. Those girls. And then so I thought, how ironically funny would it be to wear like a shirt that said, exercise. I thought you meant extra fries. And I'm a fat girl. Be so funny. To me, probably not to anybody else. They'll probably be like, well, extra fries. Why would you get that? You know what I mean. But I just thought it was funny myself. That's my sense of humor. So that's all I got to say, y'all. Appreciate you and watching my videos and everything. Hopefully there will be more to update the farther we get in. I do have a lot going on in the next few months. On the 14th, I have the nutrition class. So I may vlog that because that sounds like something it would be kind of fun. Just to, go into that. So, kind of get an idea for like other folks who may be around the same time as me, doing the same thing as me. Who knows? Y'all can kind of see like, oh, okay, this is what a nutrition class is. And then after that, the 30th, I have my psych eval. And then in July, I will have my endoscopy and my cardiac clearance. So all that fun stuff, because I'm at midway mark. I'm going downhill now. Because the end of the month will be 4, and then end of July will be 5, and then end of August will be 6. And so after that, I can submit everything for insurance approval and everything, and then so it'll start to get real, and I'm excited about that. Because right now it doesn't really seem like it's real. I mean, every time I go to my doctor, my PCP, I'm like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. But that's all I got. So, see y'all next time. Bye.